Hear that boy whistling? It's Jack. Jack and his mother were poor because a wicked giant came and stole their bag of gold and their magic harp and their little hen that laid the golden eggs. All they had left was an old brown cow. One morning, his mother sent Jack to market to trade the old brown cow for some food. Here came Jack home from market. His mother said, "Jack, what did you get in trade for the old brown cow?" Jack said, "I traded my cow for a little red calf, and in that trade I lost just half. I traded my calf for a little pink pig. It wasn't worth much 'cause it wasn't very big. I traded my pig for a little white mouse. He wouldn't say please and he wouldn't keep house. I traded my mouse for a little white bean, the prettiest bean you've ever seen." Well, Jack's mother was so angry she threw the little white bean out into the yard. Next morning, when Jack looked out the window, he saw a great beanstalk growing in the yard, stretching up and up into the sky as far as he could see. Jack began to climb the beanstalk. He climbed and 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 he climbed right to the top of the beanstalk. Then he stepped into the giant's land. Jack went up to the giant's castle and knocked on the door. Mrs. Giant opened the door. Jack said, "Good morning, Mrs. Giant. My name is Jack." Mrs. Giant said, "Jack, you're a brave boy to come here. Hide in this kettle quickly. Here comes Mr. Giant." Jack hid in the kettle, and here came the giant. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. 1, 2, 3, and here I come. Bring me my little hen that lays the golden eggs." Mrs. Giant brought the little hen, and she began to sing. Cack, cackadack, cackadack, cackadacket. As the hen sang, the giant went to sleep. Jack hopped out of the kettle, hopped up on the table. He grabbed the little hen, and away he ran. The little hen started to sing. Cack, cackadack, cackadack, cackadacket. This woke up the giant, and he started to chase Jack. Here came the giant, clump, clump. Here came the giant, clump, clump. Jack climbed down the beanstalk as fast as he could go. Down, 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 down. When Jack got to the bottom, he ran in the house and said, "Look, Mother, I brought back the little hen that the giant stole from us." The little hen was so glad to be home that she started to sing. Cack, cackadack, cackadack, cackadacket. Jack told his mother goodbye, and he began to climb the beanstalk. He climbed and 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 he climbed. When Mrs. Giant saw Jack, she said, "The giant is very angry. Hide in this kettle quickly." Jack hid in the kettle, and here came the giant. The giant said, "Bring me my magic harp." Mrs. Giant brought the harp, and it began to sing. As the harp sang, the giant went to sleep. Jack hopped out of the kettle. He hopped up on the table. He grabbed the harp, and away he ran. The harp was so happy, it began to sing. This woke up the giant, and he began to chase Jack. Jack climbed down the beanstalk as fast as he could go. Down, 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 down. Jack ran in the house, and he said, "Look, Mother, I brought back the golden harp the giant stole from us." And the harp and the hen were so glad to be home, they sang together. Cack, cackadack, cackadack, cackadacket. And then Jack started to climb up the beanstalk again. He climbed and 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 he climbed right up to the giant's land. Mrs. Giant said, "Jack, hide in this kettle quickly. The giant is very angry." And here came the giant. Fee, fi, fo, fum. 1, 2, 3, and here I come. Bring me my money bag. As soon as the giant was asleep, Jack jumped out of the kettle. He jumped up on the table. He grabbed the money bag, and away he ran, and the money bag started to sing. This woke up the giant, who began to chase Jack. Here came the giant, clump, clump. Here came the giant, clump, clump. Jack climbed down the beanstalk as fast as he could go. Down, 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 down. But this time the giant climbed down the beanstalk after Jack. Here came the giant, clump, clump. Down, 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 down. Here came the giant, clump, clump. Down, 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 down. When Jack got to the bottom of the beanstalk, he grabbed the axe and began to chop the beanstalk. Chop, 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 hurry up, Jack. Chop, 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 we're glad you're back. Chop, 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 hurry up, Jack. Chop, 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 we're glad you're back. Then the beanstalk fell with a great crash. The giant bounced back up into the giant's land, and they never saw him again. And they lived happily ever after.